If you like to go on road trips in your Tesla, there is an app that you absolutely must get. Hi, I'm Joy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I share my Tesla Model 3 owner experience to help new and future owners learn more about this car. If you find my videos helpful and informative, please consider subscribing. A few weeks ago, I went on an impromptu road trip driving from Los Angeles to Fremont Tesla Factory. This was the longest road trip I've taken my car on so far. And I had a wonderful time meeting up with the Silicon Valley and East Bay Tesla Owners Club people. For this trip, I decided to use an app called A Better Route Planner to plan out my charging stops instead of using the native Tesla navigation system. After using this app for my road trip, I highly recommend anyone who is going on a road trip to utilize this. So come with me on my road trip. Today is road trip day and I'm super excited because this is the farthest I will be driving my car since I've owned it 2 years ago. I am going to Fremont Factory. Well, not today. I'm going to the hotel by the factory, and tomorrow I will be at a impromptu Tesla Owners Club Silicon Valley meetup. It was last minute, spur of the moment thing. I decided to drive up and join the fun. So I am supercharging right now, and I wanted to show you what I've brought. So yes, the Tasmanian cooler. Why do I have it here inside the car instead of in the trunk? Because I decided to bring this along and store my refreshments. So I wanted to have easy access to my water and the green tea. I also have snacks along the way. So I'm ready for this road trip. And normally when you go on a road trip and you use the Tesla embedded navigation, so if I go to my calendar, and this is the hotel I'm going to, the Tesla navigation will automatically calculate on a long road trip where you will stop for supercharging and then get on your way. But a lot of times it's cutting it pretty close to around 10%. And when I get to the hotel, I would only have 16% left. So I really want to keep my battery state of charge to around 15% when I reach a supercharger. And when I get to the hotel, I want this to be at 30% because I want to enable Sentry mode while my car is parked at the hotel. And as you know, Sentry mode would drain battery a lot more than just having your car parked there. So instead of using the embedded Tesla trip planner, I am going to use an app, a really nifty app that I highly recommend called A Better Route Planner. This is a Better Route Planner app. They also have a website version that you can use. I will be navigating from the Tesla Design Studio, where I'm supercharging right now, to La Quinta Inn in Fremont. And all I have to do is to press on this. You can set this up. So I am actually charging up to 95%, and I'm hoping to leave at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's recommending that I go over to Kettleman City Supercharger, which is a supercharger I've been wanting to visit anyway. And it says that I would only need to charge there for about 16 minutes from 24% up to 63%. That supercharger right now is not very busy. It gives you the weather condition and estimated supercharging cost. and then I'll be on my way and stop at Hollister supercharger and charge for another 13 minutes from 15% to 48%. And then when I arrive at my destination, I would have 30% of battery left. So this app is really wonderful because on a road trip, you want to get to your destination as quickly as possible. So this app would really optimize your trip charging and tell you where you can have your pit stop really quickly, just like when you're going to a gas station. This app, you can go to settings, and this is free that you can use. However, I am trying out their premium features for this trip. So for the premium features, you are able to view charger availability right here. The free version, it has this turned off. And it would also give you real-time traffic. It uses real-time traffic data to calculate your trip time. And it also has real-time weather condition in the premium feature. The premium feature is $5 per month subscription, or you pay for a whole year for $50. So if you go on a road trip once every month, this would be totally worth it. Kettleman City, here we come.
Now your destination is on the right.
Okay, I've arrived at Kettleman City supercharging station. This is one of the largest supercharging stations in the country. So I think these should be the V3s. Yep, up to 250 kilowatt. All right, so let me park in the shade. It is 5:02 p.m. and I've been driving since 2:11, so 2 hours and 50 minutes. It is 102 degrees outside. That is super duper hot. And I left Hawthorne with 95% of battery. Now I'm down to 26. So let's see what the Better Route Planner says. I need to charge for about 18 minutes up to 64% here. All right, so let's go ahead and do that, and I will take a quick bio break and we'll check out the lounge. But before I go to the lounge, whoa, it went up to 255 kilowatt for a split second. Now it is steady at 250 kilowatt charging speed. Wow, at this rate, my bio break will be pretty quick. But that's fine. I enjoy checking out these V3 superchargers. So let's go. This is huge. Ton of stalls. Hello. Well, the lounge is closed, unfortunately, so I can't check it out, but I'm trying to peek inside a little bit. Okay, a Better Route Planner app says that I would only need to charge up to 64%, and it should take about 18 minutes. But right now, it's been 11 minutes V3 supercharging, and I'm already at 65% of battery. So I barely just walked around the lounge, which was closed, and then walked to the restroom, came back, took a quick picture, And now I gotta go. It's at 65%. So yeah, this V3 supercharging is insanely fast, and I am only charging for 11 minutes. I think I'm gonna let it run up to 68% or maybe 70, just so that I can get a breather. So yeah, this is like a gas station. So people are complaining that it takes a long time to charge a car on a road trip. The V3 superchargers and the availability of all the superchargers along the way, that is completely debunking that myth. So don't be afraid to get a Tesla and go on road trips. It's gonna be just fine. Next stop, Hollister. I am about to arrive at the Hollister supercharger, and this is a cute little place. They got these fruit stands and a little town, little restaurant. I like this place.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Pacheco Pass Road.
All right.
Then your destination will be on the left.
Let's see where the superchargers are.
Now turn right onto Pacheco Pass Road.
Right here. Okay.
Now your destination is on the left.
On the left. Oh, I see them. It's back here. This is cute. I like this place. Not a lot of stalls, or no, I'm wrong. Wow, there's quite a bit of stalls. All right, let me park at one that no one else is using. They're not sharing with anyone else. Okay, made it here. Right now it's 7:01, so I've been driving for another hour and 40 minutes and 122 miles. So let's see what a better route planner says. So charge for 13 minutes up to 48%. Okay, so I started charging at 7:02 with 23% of battery. I went to use the restroom at that gas station, convenience store there. I walked around the convenience store for like a few minutes. I came out and it was 7:12 and my battery was already charged to 54%. Initially, I only wanted to charge up to 50%. So it was like 10 minutes and it charged 31%, just like that at the supercharger. So wow, this is really quick. Like I said, it's like the pit stop, gas station pit stop is like super fast. Let's get back on the road and get to the hotel. I've arrived at the hotel. Guess what? It is 8:10 p.m. and I left Hawthorne Supercharger at 2:11 in the afternoon, so I am a minute shy of 6 hours of driving, including 2 stops to supercharge. So that was pretty incredible. So since I left Hollister, I've driven 55.5 miles in 53 minutes. And so far this leg of the trip, I've driven 358 miles and used up 94 kilowatt hour of battery. So this Better Route Planner app is pretty cool because it really optimized, like I said, your trip to reduce the charging time needed and to make sure that you arrive at your destination with the amount of battery charge that you want. So I have still 32% of battery left, and initially I wanted to arrive with 30% left, so I can enable Sentry mode in the parking lot when I park my car overnight before I go to the Fremont factory and supercharge my car tomorrow before the meetup. So yeah, check out this app. It is really awesome. Even the free version is great, but like I said, if you are going on road trips a lot, I highly recommend maybe the month that you're going on the road trip, do the $5 subscription and get the premium features. Or if you road trip almost every weekend, definitely get that $50 per year subscription. So I'm gonna go check into the hotel and get some sleep, and tomorrow more fun. See you in the morning. Oh yeah, so one more thing I want to mention is the Tasmanian cooler. So I took out this bottle of water from the cooler before I got into my hotel room, and it is still very cold. So after about 7 hours of being in the cooler, this is pretty impressive. If you're an outdoors person and you go camping or do outdoors activities quite a bit, I highly recommend the Tasmanian cooler. It fits in the trunk well in your Model 3, and it works really, really well, as you can see. The birthplace of Joy Mobile, and this is great. It's so cool to be able to take her back here after having her for 2 years. So I wonder, oh, I'm seeing folks from the Tesla Silicon Valley and East Bay group, and I'm going to plug in. So this is gonna be fun, folks. Let's check out the V3 supercharging at the Fremont factory. I've set this to 95%, and I'm starting at 23% of battery charge. So it went up to over 200, not 250, because my battery state of charge isn't that low, but that's fine. I'm just gonna let it charge up to maybe 100%, well, for as long as I'm able, because we gotta drive up to Oakland and then have lunch with the Tesla Owners Group Silicon Valley and East Bay, and then I am heading home. Okay, I actually left the meetup early because it was so hot and I was getting dizzy. So I came to the lunch spot first, which is Best Coast Burritos in Oakland. And their store is right there. This place is actually owned by one of the East Bay Tesla Owners Club founders, Elvin. And I did an impromptu meetup here in December of 2019 when I had to work in San Francisco and met many Silicon Valley and basically Bay Area Tesla owners. So had a great time. And I am grabbing some of the yummy fish tacos for the before I hit the road. So there it is. Yummy, yummy, yum. I am going to eat and hit the road. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet quite a few of the people at the Tesla Fremont Factory just because I was getting hungry and dizzy. Next time, I guess. But this has been such a fun road trip, just super spur of the moment, impromptu trip. I will see you on the road. I just pulled into the San Ramon Diablo Plaza supercharger, and this is actually a 72 kilowatt urban charger site. Let's see how much I need to charge this to. 9 minutes up to 85%. So yeah, I'm at 75% right now. So even though this is at a slower rate, so it's charging at 60 kilowatt right now, it's not gonna take me too long. So this one's just a quick top off, almost top off, before I get on to Kettleman City. I've reached Kettleman City, and I actually have only 15% of battery left, and it is almost 6 o'clock. It's still very hot, 107 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to do V3 supercharging, and we'll be on our way. But let me check what the app says. Let's see. Okay, charge for 31 minutes up to 84%. So yeah, I'll be here for a good while, but I think with V3 supercharging, it'll probably get up to 80% in like 20 minutes. So here we go. Let's see how fast this is gonna go up to. Ooh, 253 kilowatt that I saw for a second. Now it's stabilizing at 250. If I set this to just charging up to 90%, then it will actually only take 35 minutes for me to charge. It is 6:36 p.m. and I started charging at 6 p.m. So it took 36 minutes to go from 15% to 90% of battery. So I decided to let it charge up to 90%. And now let's go ahead and navigate to the Tesla Design Studio supercharger. I just arrived at the Hawthorne supercharger, the starting point of this trip, and right now it's 9:01. So it's funny that I am again 1 minute shy of 6-hour drive. I left at 3:02, and this included 2 supercharging stops, one for 10 minutes, one for 36 minutes. And I was rolling at pretty high speed coming back, so it consumed a lot more energy. Let's see this whole trip. This is the whole trip card. 782 miles driven and 208 kilowatt hours of battery energy, and the average watt hour per mile is 265. So this concludes my road trip, the longest road trip I've ever taken so far in my Model 3 up to the Fremont Factory and Oakland and back. I hope you enjoyed your ride with the Joy-Mobile going back to its birthplace. You can visit abetterrouteplanner.com to sign up, or simply download a Better Route Planner app on your mobile devices to start using it. If you're interested in checking out my other road trips, you can check out the playlist right here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you next time, and God bless.